In this video, we're going to go over important safety policies and procedures in regards to appropriate touch and boundaries. We want to love and respect all kids while maintaining minimal physical contact. Appropriate touching needs to be limited to side hugs, high fives, and knuckles. But if you ever go to give a high five, a knuckle, or a side hug, and a child pulls away, that's them telling you that they're not ready to receive a hug or a high five, and that is totally okay. We never want to question why a child has put up that boundary. We want to respect their boundaries. We will never use any type of corporal punishment, and we will go over our discipline policy here in a minute. We don't want to allow children to roam the hallways unattended, and we want to avoid physical contact with a child in questionable settings. And we also want to avoid one-on-one contact with children in non-visible areas. Children love to sit on laps, children of all ages. And obviously with our little ones, we're a bit more hands-on with them. That is totally okay. We can hold babies, pat them, hug them. They can sit in our laps, but we want to make sure that the lights are on and that the doors are open. For our preschoolers, it is okay for them to sit in your lap, but again, we want to make sure the doors open, the lights on, and that you're visible. Now, keep in mind that when a preschooler sits in your lap, they're probably all going to want to sit in your lap, and so you'll have to be okay to manage that. With our elementary kiddos, we feel like they've reached the age that they do not need to sit in our laps on Sunday mornings, and something to be mindful of, especially when we have a movie day or something special like that. A lot of times the upper elementary kids will want a younger kiddo to sit in their lap, and we're just going to say, hey, let's sit on our own square. We want to make sure that we respect their boundaries and give them space in an appropriate way. When we need to go to the bathroom as leaders, we're going to respect the kids by not using their bathroom, just so there's never any question of why you're behind a closed door in a kiddo's space. And so for leaders, you guys are welcome to use the bathrooms out in the lobby, or you can use the kids' stall if there's no other children in there. I really think the best place to use the bathroom if you're not able to make it out to the lobby is to go into that first nursery and use the bathroom there. That should be a good place. Another thing that we need to talk about is horseplay. I say it so often that I feel that horseplay quickly turns from something really fun to not so fun. And a lot of times that looks like feelings getting hurt or bodies getting hurt. And so we want to make sure that we just respect our kiddos and that we don't do horseplay just because it can turn bad very quickly. And that includes our student volunteers. If you're a student volunteer, I need your help teaching the kiddos that we're not going to do horseplay. We're also going to be mindful of how we pick up little ones. We want to make sure that we're picking up little ones under their arm, that we're not pulling them by the arms or swinging them around. These are other people's precious children, and we want to do our best to care for them in a safe way. In the next video, you'll hear more on our safety policies and procedures. See you in a minute.